What's up, everybody, and welcome back to Dad Got This. Today, we are gonna do our first test of the AICOOK something 9 something. I'll flash the name up over here. Probably, there you go. Jumping Bean is over there, kiddo. And you've already seen me and the kiddo open this thing up, give it a first look, see what it looks like. But this is its first cook. For its first cook, I decided I want to try a rotisserie chicken. I have like a 3 or 4 pound chicken in the fridge. I want to rotisserie it up and make my own Costco, Sam's Club, Publix style rotisserie chicken. I still don't understand how Sam's Club makes them cheaper than you can buy the whole chicken for. If somebody knows the answer to that, please let me know in the comments. This is a super simple recipe if you have one of these style air fryer, oven, roaster type things with a rotisserie. Can I help you? No, you can't get up on the counter of the kitchen, no. Rotisserie chicken is super simple. It's not even a recipe, it's more of a guide. All you need to do is, bye-bye. All you need to do is season up your chicken, stick it on the rotisserie, put it in at 350, cook it until it reaches 165 in the breast area. It takes about an hour. It could be a lot less, it could be more. It all depends on your oven and a whole host of ranges. You wanna have a good meat thermometer to be able to test this with. And that's why I'm going to go ahead and use my Meat Stick Mini X. If you wanna go ahead and check out, I'll put it in the description. I have done a review of this fantastic little wireless meat thermometer. I think I should be able to jam this thing I think I should be able to jam this thing in the chicken and get it in here and be able to monitor my chicken temperature. That way I know exactly when my chicken is done and it's not overcooked. Heads up, they gave me this thing. I didn't pay for it, but they don't get to see any of my videos ahead of time. I give you my honest reviews of how these things work and what I think of them. They don't get to review the videos. They don't get to make any comments on what I say. If it stinks, I'll tell you it stinks. If it's great, I'll tell you it's great. Mediocre, I'll tell you it's mediocre. I'll give you an honest review. Let's go ahead and get some chicken out of the fridge and start seasoning it up. This thing's really easy to do, guys. This was part of a Sam's Club pack, so it doesn't tell me how much this thing weighs. So hold on, let me go find out how much this weighs. This sucker weighs a little bit more than I thought. This is a 5 pound chicken. I think it's gonna fit. I hope it's gonna fit. We're gonna find out if it's gonna fit. I guess it's a good test to see what is gonna fit inside this air fryer. A lot of people will suggest you like rinse your chicken in the sink. It's not a really good idea from a sanitary standpoint. All you end up doing is splashing chicken juice all over your kitchen and making kind of a worse situation than you had before. What the main recommendation is just to dry your chicken as well as you can with some paper towels. And the cooking process will take care of any pathogens and things like that on the outside of the chicken that you think you're washing away anyway by washing. So I personally would not recommend rinsing a chicken or any meats in your sink. It's really not best practice. All we have to do is rub it down with some oil, spice rub it up. Maybe if we want, we can stick some stuff on the inside and stick it on the rotisserie and jack it in the oven. I have a barrage of things here that we're gonna hit this with. I have my handy shaker with garlic powder and onion powder. I have some paprika, I got some basil, black pepper, I got olive oil. I use olive oil, I love olive oil. I got sea salt, I got cilantro, we got an onion, a little bit of ginger, and some garlic. Need to be too precise with this because we're just stuffing it into the chicken for a little bit of flavor. We're we're gonna open this thing up and we're gonna pour a little bit of salt in there. We'll drop some of the seasoning in there. A couple of those. Throw some of that garlic in there. Throw some of the onion. Now we've stuffed it a little bit with some stuff that's gonna add a little bit of flavor on the inside. Let's go ahead and flavor the outside. We're gonna go ahead and hit it with some oil. And just to keep myself a little bit clean, I'll use a glove for this part. I'm just gonna rub the oil in. And this is mainly to just kind of help get our spices to stick. And I think we're gonna have to tie this with some butcher string. Garlic powder, onion powder. Salt is hard to control. Be careful with the salt. You can never take salt away. I'm gonna go a little bit of black pepper. My family doesn't like a lot of that. Some cilantro, a little bit of basil, another flip, repeat. And then I like to press it kind of in and even pick up some from the cutting board and just kind of sort of work it into the chicken. We'll get it on the rotisserie, we'll get it tied up. All right, the next step is to take our rotisserie and thread it through the bird. Like so. Now you take these and you want to really make sure that you have jammed them into the bird pretty well and then tightened your thumb screw. Repeat. All right, now we have to tie the bird because you can't have the legs and the arms and the wings flapping around. That would not work. I'm not the best at this. I don't think I've ever actually done it. I'm just gonna figure it out. Kind of what I do. I think that'll work. It's probably not the right way to tie a chicken. I should probably look that up, but I think this is gonna work. Now, I think they go in one way. So there's a long end and a short end. This chicken might be too big, folks. All right, we're gonna close this and I don't think it's gonna spin. Low, rotisserie, 350, 20 minutes. We are not spinning. All right, guys, in typical dad got this fashion, I have figured out a 5-pound chicken is too big for this oven. We are gonna switch it and just do a basic air fryer whole chicken because there is a limitation that I found with this air fryer. There are 2 bars at the bottom of this air fryer. I do not know if they are heating elements or not. They don't look to be heating elements, but they are here and they are not very far from the rotisserie, meaning you don't have a lot of room for things to turn. And I just think that anything of any kind of size is gonna have a hard time rotisserie-ing in this unit. I'll have to do more testing. I think my pork belly will be fine because they're very compact. It won't be a problem, but a chicken is gonna be a problem. So you're gonna have to be tube style items can rotisserie in here. Chickens, I think they're gonna be a problem. So we're gonna have to do this just roast style. We're gonna put it on the bottom shelf at 350 on the air fry setting. Oh, let's set up my Mini X. If you wanna know how to use this thing, I have a whole video on it. I'll link it in the description and throw a link up here. It's a wireless thermometer. It's amazing. You stick it in there. It tells you everything that's going on. We'll stick it here in the breast. That will let us know. So I stuck it on the air fry setting at 350 for about 35 minutes because we're gonna flip it halfway through. Because it's not rotisserie, I wanna be able to make sure it cooks all the way through. So a flip helps with that in these air fryers. So I'll check back with you in about 30 or 45 minutes. It's been about 35 minutes. We're gonna give this chicken a quick flip and run it for another 35 minutes and see where we are temperature-wise. The next 30 minutes is up. It is time for the final flip, and my meat stick died because apparently I did not charge the batteries. I left some old batteries in there because I haven't used it in a while. Guess you gotta check your stuff before you use it. So I'm gonna have to go old school and start checking some temps with my handy dandy thermopop thermometer just to check where we're at and see how much longer we gotta go. It's looking pretty decent though. So we're about 130 in the breast. You can hear my daughter barking in the background. She has PE class going on. This is one of the other things Dad's got. Dad's got a kid who is in virtual school at the moment. So we're gonna go ahead and put this in for probably another 20 minutes and see how it goes, just to get those breasts up to temp. But this thing is almost done. It's looking good. All right, let's bust into this chicken. I think I got most of, they're definitely juicy. Oh yeah. I probably should have let this rest for about 10 to 15 minutes before I really started cutting into it so the juices redistribute, because this was roasted, not cooked sous vide or something like that, which lets the juices stay locked in. But God, I really want to kind of eat this right away. You know what? I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna let this rest for 10 minutes. I'll be back. All right, I'm back, and I waited a couple minutes, maybe 10 minutes or so, and I think the chicken is ready to carve. Let's finish carving this chicken. All right, that thigh looks perfect. All right, little tip for you guys. If you see some of this red in your chicken, don't freak out. Don't be like, oh my God, it's bloody, it's undercooked. Okay, this is like a process of the freezing of the chicken. It does something to it and it causes these vessels to happen. It causes this bright red color in this section. The rest of the chicken, it's all cooked. The chicken is cooked. It just causes this discoloration. It's not like a bloody chicken or anything like that. Don't freak out. Chicken's fully cooked. And now we have the carcass in the middle. Save this carcass. You can make chicken soup with it. You can take it and just make homemade chicken stock in the Instant Pot. I have a video for that. Check that out. I think I have a video for it. It's been a long time. If I don't have a video for it, I'll make a video for it. I'm just gonna pick. Oh, it's delicious. I love the meat right near the center where it was stuffed. Has a ton of flavor. As far as the big old oven worked out great. It's huge, it does the job. I think I'm gonna enjoy it. I apologize for not making videos lately. I have the kid here, she's in school. It's really tough to cook without the distractions in the background, and I've decided I'm just gonna deal with it. So if you hear weird noises and things going on in the background, that's what it is. So I'll have some more videos coming out here soon, I promise. More with the air fryer. I'm gonna be working on some simple, easy to do recipes, because that's what's been keeping me going, are the quick, get a dinner on the table, fast recipes. It's been saving my butt during this whole apocalypse thing. This chicken is awesome. This is dinner tonight. I've got the kiddo to go to dance tonight, and I got a bunch of other stuff I gotta do. I hope you enjoyed the unboxing video for this and a quick little easy air fryer whole chicken recipe. All of the information on this AICOOK air fryer, oven, roaster, toaster, magic thing is in the description below. You can pick one up if you like. It is an affiliate link, so I make a couple bucks off it. If you do purchase from it, it'll help Dad out. I would appreciate it. Please check out my other channel, the Dad Got Parts channel, if you love Disney parks videos or shopping, I have a whole bunch of fun content over there. The link is in the description. I'd appreciate it if you check that out. Like and subscribe, do all that kind of fun stuff. And as always, Dad doesn't do outros, so that's it. Thanks for watching my video. Here's a couple more videos that you might enjoy. Take a look at them. Hopefully you'll enjoy them. If not, maybe consider learning how to do competitive speed walking. That might be fun. Give that a try. Live long, prosper.